Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Alright. It has been a while, I'm aware, unfortunately. Alright. Found that. Okay. Hold up. There is a number of things that I might have forgotten to do. Do. For Gregorio, the owner of the mansion. Ah. Okay. Alright. Steel Watch. Water Queens. Gray Harbor Docks. I believe this is the way to the upper city. Okay. Sorcerer Sundries for information. Good lord, I haven't even started to look at this place.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Can't believe I forgot to go back and do this. Go find that one guy.
Light on my feet.
Something's not right about those steel watches. I'm telling you.
So many dark nooks or crannies. This fortress is a lurker's paradise.
In it.
Would you not prefer basking in the sun, like a lizard, now that it no longer blisters your pretty skin?
Old habits die hard, darling. Surely you know that.
That watch has sent him flying.
Darling, it's very leathery.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
Not like that.
Well, we're shopping for a suit.
Madman.
Dinner with my
What does it feel like?
remember? word, sir.
We can't return it.
Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noondays.
Okay.
Enjoyed it. Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing us like...
Everyone is Shares's caress is a professional.
Do, 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 do.
Teresa's caress.
You know, I was an artificer
This
in
might
another
end up
life.
being the first day in years I end with my hand alone. for
Much
company.
better to make drinks. You're a true
Scaring
talent.
your regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping vice.
A patron.
There you are.
Nine hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
Oh, nothing, too interesting. I just found the explosive toy bears you donated to the refugees.
What? How? Nine hells? Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
No. No. I want answers. And you're going to give them to me.
I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
Uh-huh. And who is this they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
I suggest you tell me who they are, or you'll be dead before they even get to you. Oh, crap. I am only using this because I forgot to turn on the other passives. And I'm glad I did.
All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Get out of my sight.
I will.
Coward.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I don't think this kind of establishment is quite to his taste.
The pangs of warrior caste often overcome fire nowadays. Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
Just make the drinks. I'm not telling you about Raphael's sex life.
Someone with all the power of the nine hells.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
You allowed that smith to meddle with your heart, Karlak, simply so you can be touched? Better to shut off the carnal desires than indulge them. They are distractions.
Such a prude.
Yes, because every function comes with a handy switch. Next time I'm injured, don't heal. Just turn me off and on again.
There we go.
Look, Sharesa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Honey!
The lips, the tongue. If you're watching Aasimar.
Are you sure?
But what if there's food shortages? Rationing at quite any chance.
Pleasure house.
If it'll make you feel better,
In a word.
then fine.
Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burns.
Told me the armor was a bargain.
And a good archer is hard to find.
Tried to climb up one, you madman.
To meet my mother and father.
How else was I supposed to see them up
It's because we already out you pixies!
What I wouldn't give to be the donkey who invented the steam
Stunning. Whether you're getting arrows or getting nailed.
Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or their
Yes,
targeting
darling,
modules?
it's very leather-like.
Still intense. Are you absolutely sure? You tried to climb up one, you madman. Such a bargain. I can't turn. How else was I supposed to see their optics?
Arms guns. She has the most fabulous sendal. It's perfect for a shirt.
Actually, Gortash invented
This
the
armor
watch.
was pricey.
No, he
He
needed
told me the armor was a bargain.
Gandhi built this
But good armor is hard to find.
Yes, but they were
Wear it to dinner.
make him the
You're
How
not
about we
wearing
settle on
armor
the
to
Gondians
meet my mother and father.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
I need a quick word.
What do you need?
I'm glad you're safe, Entharl. My Harpers, they were replaced by doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers? If this is some kind of Harper test, friend, you'll find I'm testy enough by myself. Clear out, then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by.
That's it? No more questions asked?
I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want the answers. Go on now.
All right.
Who invented the steel watch.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch?
Yes, darling, it's very
No,
leather-like.
he merely offered patronage. The Condians built the steel watch.
Well,
Okay.
we're shopping for a suit.
Dark Nabbit
Dinner
wears
with my
Chihiro.
parents,
How
remember?
about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash return?
There you are.
It seems that events at Denthalans have overtaken us. My contact there just sent word. The Harpers have been fractured, infiltrated by doppelgangers. Perhaps we might have done something to help, or just fallen into the trap along with them. Oh, I only have myself to blame. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harpers searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Oh my god! Minsk!
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
I take it he traveled with you back in the olden days?
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days, which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
I suspect there is a lot more to that story.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
Ouch. A cruel choice to make. I'm sorry you had to make it.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Alright then, how do we find him?
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path.
Nine Fingers. A name that could make a city guard tremble. If they aren't already on her payroll, that is. She runs the guild, which itself runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
I didn't think a Harper would be friends with a petty crime lord.
Friend is not the word I'd use. Nor is petty if you've a mind to keep your tongue. But both our operations step outside the law when needful. She just likes it better there. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
All right.
I'll give it a shot.
Something's not right about those steel watches. But I would take a mushroom.
I would have said I admire fungi as well.
No time to rest.
Until I met all of Myconid.
All right.
Any you can play.
Okay then.
Able to provide for them. Not my concern.
Never wanted the easy path.
Mercenary they may be, but Father always demanded discipline from the Flaming Fist. Seems some grew unruly in his absence.
Father made a fine job of polishing them up some. But a sellsword is still a sellsword. They are just following their nature.
And you think the Harpers are more dutiful?
I should hope so. They certainly don't get paid half so well.
What were you playing in their authority?
Warning you.
So you just disappeared?
Do you really think you can take all of us at once? I can go and get backup.
And do you think we're just gonna sit here and wait for you and your hog friends to come back and arrest us?
I'm just trying to do my job, all right?
Only if it's to review that awful fashion disaster you're wearing.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed. Wait, you're Farling's friend. She said to let you in. Funny little gnome she is. Always laughing at me. Even when I don't joke. Come, I'll let you in. My pleasure. In you go. Before changed my mind.
Oh, God, he's at it again.
Well, well. The fabled haunt of Nine Fingers Keep.
Never visited before. I thought you got around.
I always steer clear. If guild members started disappearing, people would start asking questions. And Cazador hated questions.
Any news? Understandable. When the answer is invariably, the silver-haired one ate them.
Mole. There you are.
Wow, look who it is. Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers. Ready to do some business?
I found your eye patch at Moonrise. How exactly did you escape?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Yikes. So, what are you up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
This guild business you're running here?
Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Gonna kick us out, Sergeant.
Just you, Faze. You robbed the place of its glamour.
What? Last time I was here, they had dice, bloodbouts, the works. Now it's just a load of sulking pickpockets.
Those sulks are paying us, Faze, so chin up, make your coin, and you can lose it somewhere else. Aye?
Each itching to draw blades against the other. The sensation is contagious. Which should we oppose? Either or both, so long as I get to spill blood.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kalimvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
Oh, friend of Jaheira's, let's just call it that.
How nice. You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. Stone Lord.
Lies.
I am not entirely surprised. As much as I hate to admit it. That said, it does make sense. The cult can be rather persuasive, as much as I hate to admit it.
Minsk was never one to need much persuading. Not when it came to spilling my people's blood. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this right little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
Oh. That may be the case, but fortunately for her, she has me and the rest of us.
If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Dagnabbit.
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk? Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift.
Any ideas where we begin?
I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. Guildhall is awash with ale-scented gossip at the best of times. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
All right, then.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
Understandable.
I smell a fight brewing.
Then let it brew.
Just you, Faze. You rock the place of its glamour.
Is a valid option.
Last time I was here, they had dice, blood bouts.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zhentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help.
I mean, on the one hand, I understand, but what exactly does the guild feel about you pressing in on their territory?
Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
The guild's no army, however tough they act. Just 20 different thieving crews come to hide behind Nine Fingers' skirts.
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of new faces out of the woodwork.
Thanks, but no thanks.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy smell of sewer.
You won't find much fun here today. Guildmaster's battened down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt with.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. I could smell the good taste on you the moment you walked over here. Maybe I'll even throw in that saucy wink for free.
That's the point. Uktar hardly wants his guards comfortable now, does he?
That's curious.
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
What's for the sake of it? That's the point. Uktar hardly wants his guards comfortable now, does he?
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Attack Nebula.
Uktar, 11th month of the year, more commonly known as the rotting, time in which all things decay and die.
Alright, look, the Stone Lord is disrupting guild business. Maybe you can help me fix that? Dak nabbit. There we go.
By telling you where he is, in direct defiance of my guildmaster's orders. I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults. Provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest. What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct?
Unfortunately, I have no keys to sell right now, but I will get you some for this information. Maybe.
Until you do, then.
The counting house.
Which vintages can we expect to find on their racks?
Here, a bottle is judged more by its ability to crack heads than the quality of its contents.
That's the main criteria, then I shall reset my expectations accordingly. Water it is.
Alright. Counting house, counting house. There it is. Good to know. Here we are.
Fireworks. Particularly gnomish field of art, no?
Indeed. More than simple craft. It's a way of life.
Colac and explosives. Not a good mix.
Take
Lay
things
down.
nice and gently.
Was that
I'd
a
rather not
joke?
blow up if it's all the same.
Only if you found it funny.
Ever since I left.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Ah. A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute.
Oh,
I
crap.
have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish.
Uncle Falogir sent me.
Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs, but only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
Keep calm, Karlak. One bad flare, and you could blow this whole place. Better. Done.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Another friend of Falagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra then?
Indeed, what have you
Smoke
got?
powder in its earthier forms. For purists only.
take that.
Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Pipes are looking a little rusted.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
Apprentice when you need one. Not critical, just a bastard of it.
Employees only, Pastia. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Steady. Maintaining temperature. Steady at the moment.
Employees only.
On my way.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Steady. Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
Where's the practice looking a little rusted? Are we scheduled for maintenance?
8, 9,
Can't
10.
afford a failure on a critical
All
pipe.
fingers intact.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
And then we'll get you something to eat. All right.
Amusing, surely there are better uses for this power.
Plenty. Made for excellent distractions should you need to make a quick exit. Partly why the Ducal Council controls supply.
The Ducal Council must have sprung a leak, for we seem to find barrels of the stuff.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can. Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me. Your paper's here.
I cannot tell if you are more a deviant or a debutante, Shadow.
You've got you.
I would like to test both aspects of your character when next you find yourself alone at night.
I'm not quite sure I like where this is going.
Back for more of Uncle Felagir's finest, are you?
May I ask what's upstairs?
That could not be less of your business.
Oh, it very much is.
Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only. Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
It's gonna need a fan.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Gonna need to change out this barrel
8,
soon.
9, 10.
Just until he has somewhere better
All
to
fingers
go.
intact.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Steady.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
Not critical, just a bastard
Where's
if
an
it breaks.
apprentice when you need
Won't
one?
blow us up.
Done. 8, 9, 10.
I know you do, kid. I know.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Any spillage, and they'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have no word. You need to change out this barrel.
Good. All fingers intact.
All right. Time to
Pipes are
scout
looking a
them
little
out.
rusted. Are
Steady.
we scheduled for maintenance?
Any spillage, and they'll be picking my
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
My hands.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Gonna be all.
Let's kid some out.
And have them lock us up for 2 murders we didn't do.
Are we at temperature
Never walk
yet?
away anyway.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the
Any
mark.
spillage, and they'll be picking my teeth out of the roof
Watch and the
beams.
Stone Lord, the Guild of
Where's
Barely
an
got the
apprentice
strength to
when
look
you need
after
one?
their own. How's a dead cat making a stink like that?
This barrel, see? Your pestilence. You have no word.
Very well.
Okay.
Miscreants creeping around, a stink like death itself. What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell. Somehow you are. Where's the steel one? Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Oh boy. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Awaken. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Arrest the smell? Somehow. The steel watch when you need it. Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
My faith will guide me.
Steady. Steady. Any spillage, and they'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Druid, what animal do you think I'd be?
Given your memory, perhaps a goldfish?
Steady at the mark.
Steady. Any spillage, and they'll be picking.
Steel Watcher wouldn't
Watch the Stone Lord, the Guild of Barely got the
On I
strength
go.
to look after their own.
8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Steady.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Spillage, and I'll be picking my teeth. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
Where's one apprentice when you need one?
Can't get involved
Done.
with this.
8, 9, 10. You've got you. All fingers intact.
Alright then.
What to do?
I have 6. Gale. Split. Send that over to Starion. Well, and for the last one, let's go Jahira. Let's just do this.
On a critical pipe.
8, 9, 10.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't hold up.
Jahira, Shadowheart.
At your command.
Watch your back.
Starion.
Steady.
Pressure steady.
Any spillage
we at
and I'll be
temperature
picking my
yet?
teeth out of the roof.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the moment.
Apprentice when you need one. Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers.
Alright, that's all the potions of invisibility. Do I have scrolls? Ooh, yes, I do. Split item. 1. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. First and foremost, one goes to Halson. One goes to Gale. One goes to Lae'zel. And one goes to Minthara. Alright then, that deals with that. Now then.
Steady. Steady. Any spillage.
Alright.
Where's an apprentice when you need one? Done. 8, 9, 10. Good.
Pressure.
Yeah, think of that.
Steady.
Oh.
Steady.
Is that blood?
Any spinach and they'll be pink.
Never mind.
Failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical.
Wonder
just
if the
a
guards
bastard
are
if it
watching me.
breaks. Won't blow us up.
Okay.
Careful, I might. Step lightly.
No time for dally.
Direct me. Let's chat. With haste.
Action, not reaction. We must speak. Objective noted.
Okay.
Sylvanus' blessings.
I should have a word. So be it.
Okay.
Such authority. There. Blackets will be done.
I am here.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Crap, did I forget Karlak?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Excuse That's it. Awaiting orders. Yes.
No one stopped me yet.
What now?
What am I to do?
Attacks, cast another spell, takes an action, or takes damage. Okay.
Yes.
Sharp as ever. Checking things out. A word, if I may.
Let's get going. Need to find a way forward.
Don't touch me. Moving. Hello, chum.
There is work to do. Got to keep moving.
Ah, excellent choice.
Okay, I need a laser.
Maggots will be done.
To open up a path.
Quickly then.
Defeat the Bay Knights. Reach the top of Falogir's fireworks and discover Bay Knight cultists assembling explosives. We need to stop them.
Oak Father, watch over your servant. If that is where I'm needed.
A long way to go still.
Which way to the nearest library?
Attention. There we go.
There we go.
You need my expertise. Out of my way.
Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Someone there?
Charmed, I'm sure. Immediately. Where am I needed? Ever onward.
Nature's servant awaits. On my way.
What comes next?
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Alright.
Very well.
And they'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Done. 8, 9.
A hero at heart. Ever onward.
I'd love to, thanks.
The air is ripe with magic. That way.
Don't be shy. Phew.
Shall we continue?
Watch your elders and learn.
Lead the way.
Alright then.
Indolence breeds madness. Onward.
The old father's work is never done.
Trust no one. Tread carefully.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Fresh orders. Forward.
There we go.
Let's get on with it. Have to keep pushing.
Lost in thought. A hero at heart.
What comes now? The very spot.
Soldier. If it is for the best.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Alright.
Steady.
Looking a little rusty.
Steady.
We scheduled for
Any
maintenance.
spillage and they'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
on a critical pipe.
Where's an apprentice when you need
Not
one?
critical, just a bastard. if it
Elminster's
breaks.
not around, so it might as well.
10. Good. All fingers intact.
Let's move.
Alright. Make sure my stuff is turned on. That'd be wonderful. Alright then. And with that, I believe we are ready.
I want to have a word.
Call and I answer.
Jahira.
could go for a good meal.
Actually, Karlak, I would like you to go ahead and start us off. Actually, let's have a start and start us off. Let's see here. Fist of Bane. Let's start with you.
Never a dull moment.
Hi.
Let's try this way.
Oh, crap. Well, too late now.
The witching hour.
Alright, let's pull
To concentrate.
Shadow Heart over as much as possible.
A tale for the ages.
And then Gale can...
Time to kill.
Okay, let's not do that, actually. I don't want to set things off, unfortunately. So... Alright.
Feel their anguish.
There we go. Excellent.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, who's in the way?
Let none stand in our way.
Halson, how about you do me a favor? And see if you can kill this guy. Didn't kill him, but it certainly helped.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Alright. That's
Let
it.
our enemies' corpses nourish the ground. There.
Bye forever, pal.
no surrender.
I will ascend. Taste my fury.
Excellent. Dang it. There we go.
Fresh orders? Time to die.
Dak nabbit. Alright.
This is my time.
Dang it.
Making my move.
Alright, Baldur's Blast.
Ready.
The straight path.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Death is but a word away.
That is not gonna hit. Excellent.
My faith will protect me. On I go.
Dang it. Excellent. Aura of Terror.
them up. Bet you a million still side.
Awaken, flower and bloom as I know you can.
All right. What now?
Alright, now that we've gotten everything.
One day I'll catch a break.
I've missed this.
Alright, who's in the way?
On the victor's path. Fleet of foot.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay.
Shall we dance? Keep them guessing.
There we go.
Put him up. Close ranks. Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
There we go.
Time to strike. Taking position.
There we go.
We shall prevail. No time to spare.
Where do I go from here? Don't waste a step.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
Can't afford to let up. On my way.
Let me recite their demise. Indeed.
Death greets us all, but not today. Into battle.
Oh, crap. I screwed up.
I speak, they burn.
Unleash me. A wise move.
Okay. Dagnabbit. All right.
Let's go. Moving.
Should have closed the door when I had the chance.
Victory awaits.
Make way.
Oh, Father, harden my heart. Take hero! Yes!
got to press on.
Dag nabbit.
Rough tempest I will raise. Don't get too close. This is my time.
This is the easy part. Oakfather, ease my way.
Forever doorless.
Let me strike. Understood.
No holding back. Making my move.
Dang, those things are tough.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
My turn.
Time to strike.
Uh-oh.
Can't even catch my breath.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Stay strong. Take hero.
Let's turn someone inside out. Don't you?
Run, run, run.
Well, so much for peace.
Swift and lethal. Can't last much longer.
Okay then.
Let's see what this does.
Ow, that hurt.
Just until he has somewhere better to grow. He's not an egg.
Is Drow society as the book said? It almost sounds tempting. Matriarchal power flourishing to its greatest extent.
It flourishes because the strong feed on the weak. Charming as you are, child, you would be nourishment for the matron's mothers.
Of course.
Okay. That did not go as well as I would have liked.
Come, laggards. There is still enough to be done.
Well, on the plus side, at least we dealt with that.
Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
At the ready.
Gone to pot ever since I left.
Have you got anything if you had no idea?
That would be the mind restoring charm.
Here's a tip. Dynamite. That load of gold. Should have his own collar. Never mind Justin.
Did I get the keys? Yes, I did.
Shh! If I'm found buying anti-cultist charms, I can't take the city.
20 in that pouch. 40 in that one. 18, no, 17. Wait. I don't suppose you really have much use for gold, do you, Astarion?
It's not required, but it is nice to have. It buys any number of ways to keep life interesting.
Go on then. Coyness isn't in your nature. What would you do with unlimited funds?
Let's just say blood tastes better from a gold goblet. And silk bed sheets improve any activity.
Someone who wants to take you for a drink.
Now, I wonder who that could be.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Meadhoney. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve
You seem a little nervous, Sir Meadhoney. Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults. Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
I assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Well, who is this Stone Lord to you?
A friend. He might do something stupid down there, but we can help. Hello, Rusty. How are you? Can't believe I'm just now noticing you.
That would be most unusual. But then so is our visitor.
That he is. But don't worry. We can handle him.
Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Wealth offers a form of magic. Alas, it's one I've rarely dabbled in.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
Here you go.
Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Glitterbeard was in a mood just now.
A mood? Mate, he was nervous.
I don't need to worry.
Just need to see your vault pass, please. Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
Something over there.
Oh, that's a lot of traps. Good to know. The vaults. And here we go.
Please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way for you.
Vault number 5. Interesting.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Dag nabbit. Okay then. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay then. 3, 4, 5.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. A little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Morrigan's cracked clay.
Yeah. Gold only takes you so far. Sorry.
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath.
That's the Minsk Jahira's been searching for. Good gods.
Hold on 1 second. Need to check and make sure the stream is still going. Okay, we're good. He doesn't seem in any state to listen to us.
You will listen to me. Enough play, Stone Lord. What in the howling hells? Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jahira.
Slarning shape changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists, then find out where they are nesting.
Well, crap. Death's Head of Baal Fiona. Invoker of Baal Greece. Grace. Oh, fun. Lots of people. Alright then. Excellent.
The dance macabre.
They have Sanctuary. Okay. Well, that's annoying.
Easy peasy.
Dag nabbit.
Make way.
Nearby hostile creatures become vulnerable to piercing damage unless they are resistant or immune to it. Good to know.
Shall we cut and run?
Hop, hop. Covered.
Let's have some fun.
finesse.
Unleash me!
Let's give you the ability to shred some armor, why don't we?
Ready for battle.
Courage is already active. Haste. From energy, elemental weapon. You gotta be kidding me. Damn it. Okay then.
Right away.
Ay vey. Oh, I do not like this at all.
Creator. Destroyer.
Dang it. I do not have much in the way of spells.
Got to keep fighting.
Curse. that.
No mercy.
Dag nabbit. I hate that. I hate that so much. There we go. Awesome. One down. Sorry, two down, finally. Excellent.
Swift and lethal. My path be true.
All right, Karlak, it's go time. Soldier.
We shall carry the day. Must keep going.
I thirst for combat. I seek an advantage.
Nope. Dang it. There you are. Oh, I hate that.
Forward.
No bloom, all doom.
There you are. 6th level. Down to 1 HP. I'm happy with that.
Coming through.
There you are.
Incoming!
I will ascend. On your command.
Heck, yeah, but I wish I had some.
Let's spill some blood.
There you are.
I won't give in.
Stop. All right.
Victory awaits. This is gonna feel good.
There you are.
I shall not yield. Oak Father, guide me.
Yes, Yes? I will not fail.
Quickly.
Dang it, I was hoping that would work. Nope.
Mistra Rill.
There we go.
Time to press ahead. Something's on my mind.
The ledgers are never going to balance. You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you?
The person who saved your life. I don't think I need to explain more.
Gratitude of the gold variety, I suppose you mean. Good luck with that. The Stone Lord just cleared our vaults. And now he has enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
And he wouldn't even know what to spend it on. It's the cult that needs that money. Why?
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate. Lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup.
Crone?
Look, I just mean to say, we both want him caught. If you've got your sights set on the Stone Lord, anyway. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it?
May I ask how much exactly was taken?
Try all of it. Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults, but still. A lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow. What he can do with that kind of coin, doesn't bear thinking about.
Well, that's annoying. Alright, I just need to find Minsk. Honestly, I don't really care much for the coin.
Good for you. I happen to care a very great deal. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
These footprints started in the sewers.
manifesto.
No traps, please.
Find the Stone Lord in the sewers. Damn, that took a much bigger toll on everybody than it had any right to.
Took 2 guards by herself. And she wasn't even scratched.
Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Find the Tsar Palace. Steal Watch Foundry. I think I will take the time to actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and take a long rest. Replenish everything, because holy hell.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
And what, pray tell, are you up to now?
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone. but not unbreakable. Yet no contract is ended without sacrifice, Will. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you arsehole!
Choose.
Okay. Going to check and make sure. Okay. Okay. I understand what needs to happen. Alright then. Will. Break it. You deserve your freedom.
You damned wretch.
Father.
Ta. Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
We'll see.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You're really nice to me. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
I would rather share my camp with goblins again.
Pick a spot and settle in, Yenna.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Will Ravengard.
That's not what happened, Karlak.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
You forced Will to make an impossible choice.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
There you are.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
You're your own man now. It's better this way, Will.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Your father's not dead yet, Will. Perhaps there may be a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pack, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Indeed.
Will gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
A wizard called Loroakan is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
All I know is that he put out a contract for your capture.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Aelin, let's leave him for now. He could be dangerous. And, dare I say it, a potential ally.
It is he who must not pursue me. Let us travel to his chambers, his lair. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorm.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Loroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Ah, there we go.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brainquakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Funnily enough, I expected you to be more on guard this close to the brain.
You are correct. I should be. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
And who, pray tell, do you think of?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
How so?
In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
I didn't know. If I didn't know you were a mind flayer, I'd say you were upset.
Astute as ever. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Belin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals. Even the mind flayers. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Belin understood this. Belin became my freedom.
Rather insightful, I will not deny.
I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
After use, you gain the ability to use another spell called Restore Party to Pre-Dream State, which allows you to... Makes things super easy. Awesome. Alright, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Oy. Yeah. Well, in any case, I hope you all had a wonderful evening, and I will see you all next time. I'm probably going to go over the various stuff that I can get done. I'll probably do what I can around the city, basically just kind of wandering around. And with that, I will see you all next time. So long.